Nigel Seeley's on the line, and we're previewing a whole host of World Cup qualifier matches taking place on Friday. We're now looking at Latvia versus Faroe Islands from Group B. Latvia at home are the favourites there, 1.6. Faroe Islands 7.1, and then the draw comes in at 4. I'd say Latvia are on good form here. Obviously, 3 back-to-back wins, 2 friendlies, and obviously their group opener to Andorra. But obviously, Faroe Islands managed to hold Hungary to a 0-0 draw. I think this is going to be really close. Looking at a different market here myself. Something like a draw half-time, Latvia full-time, get that odds of 4.33. Bet Victor, I think this could be close. Nigel, have you got something else in mind?
Well, I think the closeness is the call. I think this is going to be very, very close. I don't think there's going to be many goals in the game. Latvia don't score many goals. Faroe Islands are defensively very strong. Don't really offer much of an attack-mindedness as well. Faroe Islands are a very improving nation. They've got, getting better and better as the years go on. And to be fair, the Latvian results against Luxembourg and Andorra aren't really anything to write home about. I think both teams to score as a no here. I think under 2.5 goals is a great shout. And I think under 1.5 goals is a call here, because 1 goal will win this game. I'm not really quite sure which way it's going to go. So my concentration this one is all about the goals or the lack of them. Both teams to score as a no, and under 1.5 goals in what I predict will be a very, very, very close match between 2 very evenly matched sides.
Yeah. What price did you get for the under 1.5 goals?
Well, I think the under 1.5 price will be it's around about 2.75 or 3, around that kind of price. But it's a much more tempting price than the under 2.5, which will be a lot shorter, obviously. I think in international football as well, these games, especially the early stages of group matches like this, are usually quite tight. So it probably pays to go under 2.5 goals, especially in the first or the second round match, because the fear of losing for sides at the early stages is so much. So it's a good strategy, not alone just in this one, but in a lot of games this weekend.
Yeah, I have to say though as well, I've got the under 2.5 goals as well as one of my official bets. I'm actually quite happy with the price, 1.77 bet 365. Obviously getting way more bang for your buck there, under 1.5 goals. But I'm with you, possibly looking at the draw Latvia half-time, full-time, and then under 2.5 goals or the under 1.5 goals. Guys watching, stay tuned for more World Cup qualifier videos throughout the week.